Welcome to the Marine Channel, my name's David. We're at the Dusseldorf Boat Show on the Pardo stand, and I want to show you what I think is probably one of the most exciting walk-around boats that's on the market at the moment. This is the Pardo 38, a boat they introduced in 2017, but is certainly not showing its age. So come and have a look with me. Right, I'm going to start on the stern on this really nice sized bathing platform here. Gives open access to the back of the boat. The whole back of the boat is really accessible, and there's so many features to point out as we go around. I'm going to start on the starboard side over here. So we have these amazing cleats again. I'm going to have to show you these cleats because I just love the engineering. And come and have a look at the etching on here, all personalised, and they're just beautiful pieces of engineering. So under there we have, in fact, the control for the deck shower. A couple of huge speakers there, so this is a real party boat, and I'm just going to go over to this side now as well. So on this side, same my favourite cleat, we've got the shore power, and again we've got two huge speakers. As we come in, we're confronted by this really flexible seating area, and isn't this stunning orange upholstery on it? Is it burnt orange? I don't know, something like that. But we've got simple seating here. This is pretty straightforward. The seating in front of that, the bolsters will flip so you can face either way. So I guess if you're underway, you're facing forward, and if we are at anchor dining, then we're facing this way. Table, which is beautiful teak and feels great, will fold up and can be any size you want. So if we want full dining, it's that, and both sides fold in if you're just looking for drinks. What this also does is will drop down. So you pull out the thing, flop out the leaf there, it comes down here, we've got infill cushions, and it just becomes one huge sun pad. Look at this as well, we've got gates to close off the back there just to make it a little bit safer. So let's go forward, and we come to the wet bar, and the wet bar obviously perfectly positioned for the seating area, the dining area. And if I lift this, we've got a huge sink, and this is really big by normal standards. A 2-burner hob, so we can cook stuff as well. If we open these cupboards, and these are really solid, beautifully finished. Look in here, got little seals. The quality is evident all around this boat. In here, we've got a chiller, so fridge. If I go around here, this one, when I opened this previously, I thought it was something, an appliance, but in fact it's just a beautiful stainless bin, which is great. And over here, we have the ice maker. Now all this is under this T-top, which again is so sturdy and so solid, and beautiful detail on it. Look, there's the name, which just stands out. It also has a bimini which comes out here electrically, so it gives shade over the sun pad or the seated area, just in case it's getting a bit too hot. But we've got lovely lighting set in here as well, so if you're out here at night, you can create that sort of ambience with it. So let's go forward again, and we arrive at the helm. You've got 3 seats, but you sit in the centre, so you're absolutely central to the boat, which gives you great view if you're looking left or right, port or starboard. And look at these seats, the beautiful stitching of the branding on there, and we've got the bolsters that just flop down, so you can stand up or sit down. And I'm going to sit down just to demonstrate here. So here, an amazing view, feels like a really great driving position, comfy seat, reach the steering wheel. And what have we got here? So we've got 2 huge Garmin screens, which you've got all the engine all the engine information on there, and we've got obviously charts there, and you can sift them around and show whatever you want. So to hand, got the throttles obviously. This is fitted with twin Volvo diesel outdrives. There's a whole variety of engine options. This actually has the joystick as well, which is a great feature. Takes the stress out of manoeuvring and berthing. We've got cup holders, we've got bow thruster, we've got the engine controls, and we've also got a zip wake system on this boat. So zip wake is, I guess, the modern day trim tabs, but instead of plates that go down, we've got blades that go down. These are active systems. So what they will do is you set it to auto and it keeps the boat at a horizontal and stable position, so it won't roll side to side. So there's some kind of stabilization there, which is a brilliant system to have, and I guess probably not quite as good as a stabilizer, but it's, you know, well on the way. But this is just a fabulous place to be. We've got the fusion control for the stereo there, and the black is really striking, and the windscreen, frameless windscreen, which just looks so cool, so cool. Let's have a look what we've got here. So this is just a step. If you were side mode 2, go forward, more speakers, more of my favourite cleats, and let's wander up onto the bow. So we've got a huge sun pad, and that sun pad has the essential cup holders built into the cushions there. This is actually just a piece that you can take out to reveal the hatch down there, so if you are down below you can get some light down there. But the whole thing feels really safe. These thick sides, beautifully capped with the teak here, just feels like pure quality. Again, more of those pop-up cleats, and if I lift this hatch in here, we have all the anchor gear, and look at that. That is pretty substantial. So we've got the windlass, the chain, nice division so you can keep warps and fenders away from the chain, and that anchor pops out of the front on a very clever system that hides it away when it's not in use. So that's the outside of the boat. Let's go and have a look inside. Right, the interior is finished in this really nice light oak. It's quite sort of minimalist in here, I think, with all this white fiberglass, but it's quite cool and stylish as well. I quite like the balance of it. Down here we've got our switch panel, main switch panel there, and some storage in here, and shelves obviously for knickknacks and things. Now this is your main bunk, and a decent size double, storage at the side, lots of light. We've got that hatch that we saw on deck there, so you can have ventilation and natural light. It's more of a weekender. This isn't a cruising boat. Now I'm going to come down here because this is quite interesting. Now clearly we have restricted headroom here, but once you're down here and once you're in the bunks, it's really cosy and nicely finished with all this wood panelling on the sides here, and you've got lights, you've got storage and all the rest of it. But it does have a little party trick, because here we have, it's like a periscope. So there's a recess in here, and you've got this opening port, so you can look out or just get some fresh air, which is really quite cool. So let's come back and we'll finally show you the bathroom there, which again is very white, but you've got the contrasting wood, and it feels quality. I know it looks like it's just sort of white fiberglass, but it's much more than that really. But you've got all the main things there: shower, loo, basin. So as I say, it's not a boat for cruising for weeks on, but it's certainly a weekender, certainly an overnighter. But what a stunning day boat, and that outside living area is just stunning, with all the cooking facilities, sound system obviously, and that seating arrangement. So I love the Pardo. I think it's a really cool, funky boat, and the quality really kind of stands out, and the attention to detail, the stitching, the cleats, everything is just really top notch. I hope you've enjoyed it too. If you have enjoyed the video, please do remember to subscribe, like the video, hit that bell symbol so we can let you know when anything else comes up. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.